Welcome back to the Entertainology Podcast. I am your host, Gabe, and I am here with a very special guest, Bryan. How's it going, Bryan?
I'm doing good. And you, man? How you been, man?
Oh, I've been doing pretty good, man.
I'm happy to be back, man.
Oh, yes. It's been a while. When's the last time we had you on? It was,
I think last year, is it? No, actually.
No.
Oh, no.
Was it?
It's been a long time.
What was it, Avatar, right?
Avatar. The Way of the Water.
The Way of the Water, yeah.
Remember those times? Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
People were getting crazy. 3 hours. That was a good time,
That was
man.
a long movie. I remember that one. That was a long movie.
It's still a long movie.
It is still a long movie. That's why I haven't watched it again yet.
Me either. We can try. We can do it one time.
No.
You never know. But
I'd rather
let's see.
watch
What's
another one.
today, Gabe? What is today?
Yeah, what is today? We have a very special treat. We're taking it back over a decade.
Oh, man.
And yeah, and we're going to a 2011 movie called In Time.
In Time.
And this is a movie that you wanted to do, right? This was a movie that you had on your mind.
It is one of my favorite movies from all the time.
Really?
Yes.
Really? I can't wait to hear your explanation on that.
You know what? There's a lot to explain in this movie. It's a lot to explain.
I can't wait to hear it. Can't wait to hear it. I'm just warning you, though, guys. For those of you who haven't watched or who have watched it, I understand the concept of this movie and you know all of that, but it's definitely it's not. It just doesn't hit me the right way. If that makes
and we
any
haven't
sense.
even started.
I'm just saying. I'm not trying to.
No.
Listen,
You good.
You love the movie. That's awesome, man. I'm so glad that you could enjoy it. But for me, I don't know if I can necessarily enjoy it as much as you did. It's not a bad movie in any way. It's not a bad movie.
This is what I hear. Bryan, I love this movie. That's all I hear.
Okay. All right.
So
all right.
let's start. You still want to do the resume from the movie?
What? The rest of what?
You still reading the movie at the beginning? Or
Oh,
not?
no. We don't do that anymore. We completely forgot about that.
Can't believe it. Well, I guess we start from... So, okay. Let's just start from the beginning.
Oh, we don't have to start from the beginning, but...
No. What I'm saying is
like...
So, what do you were expecting when you start this movie?
Perfect. I would love to start with that fantastic question. Great job. Did you write that one down or?
Oh no, it was in my head.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I have 1,000 questions.
Smart man. Smart man. All right. So yeah, this movie, what was I expecting from it?
Yeah.
Is that what you
So
said?
In Time, of course, it's about time.
Right.
That's not like whoa, what is the title?
Oh yeah.
When you start watching the movie, it was what you're expecting or a whole different thing?
Yeah, it was definitely what I was expecting, like as far as like the concept goes, because you're kind of like saying, all right, so time is very precious in this movie, of course, and it's almost like a currency. It's like money.
It is a new money now.
And so you're like exchanging time is like you're exchanging money, but now it's like in a whole nother way, because if you lose all your money, you die.
You lose your life. That is correct, man.
That is crazy, man.
It is crazy. I'll be honest, because like this movie's been more than 10 years. The first time I saw it, I was maybe 11 years old. I don't know. It was very young. I didn't understand the movie. I watched a couple times more when I was growing up, and every time I saw it was like something different. It was hitting me. And
Really?
I just saw it yesterday, and it hit me again. It's a whole different thing. Because, let's be honest, this movie is one of those movies that they make it for you to, okay, we're not talking about this, but the whole concept trying to explain you about another thing, which in this case is money.
Gotcha.
How is money very important in our society for everybody.
That's very true.
So this is on the future. We are going, I don't know, sometime on the future. They start this when they say, okay, we're going to start the clock. And now your time is your new money.
Yeah, and it's supposed to kind of start like once you reach the age of 25.
It is correct. So, So just for the people that are just watching it, just to give us an idea, this is a movie, a sci-fi movie, you can call it?
Sci-fi. Dystopia, that's what they call it.
So this is very futurist, where now nobody gets old. Once you get 25 years old, from there and on, all your time is how you describe that one. Basically, you earn it, you spend it. That's your money.
Yeah, you kind of work for your time. You work for your money, and you get paid and all that stuff with time.
Right.
You know?
And just from the beginning of the movie, because so we have this guy, the first one,
The main actor, who's played by Justin Timberlake.
great actor. I like him.
He's okay.
Do you know any other movie from him?
I don't.
You don't?
I don't know. Did Justin Timberlake do some more acting?
Of course he did.
He did. What was that?
You know, I can mention 2 movies in this moment.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let me know.
In Time.
Okay.
In Time, that's the other movie. I know he's a good actor because I saw him a few times.
Okay. Well.
So we start with him. He's already 28 in the movie.
Okay.
So he's been living 3 years. And what I mean living 3 years, it's so from the age that you're born until 25, you don't have to worry about time because your time is basically frozen. So you can do whatever you want and you don't have to worry. Once you hit 25 years old, then you start the time. And the timer is on your arm so you can see it. Everybody can see it.
Yeah. And did you like that concept of the story?
Oh, I love it. That was actually an amazing thing because and the more we talk about this, the more we're going to go to this. I think that what I like about this movie is how so we will say we can compare everything. We are different in different aspects, but time is something that we all share. No matter who you are, time is the same for everybody.
For sure.
1 hour for me is the same thing as a 1 hour for you. So that's the only thing that we can really mention and say, okay, we are the same in this. And I don't know, the more we go to the movie, I like it. Kind of weird movie. If you don't like to talk about money, maybe you don't like this movie or like any other thing. I think it's a lot to talk about this movie. Government, who has the power, rich people, poor people. I think there's a lot of topics in this movie that people may not like. But if you're into this, like if you're like a person with a lot of questions, you may like this movie.
Okay, yeah. See, that was the issue for me, was that it was a fantastic concept.
Okay.
But I think it was poorly executed.
Oh, so you think they could do better?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Actually, that turns the table.
See, that's what was my issue with this movie, is I love the concept.
Okay.
I really do. Like, it is a fantastic concept with time, with, making it be like a currency. But, like, they could have done way better. Like, I mean, I just didn't like the finished product. Do you know what I'm saying?
I'll be honest, the entire movie, I love it, but yeah, I would say the end of the movie, and we're not even that far, but yeah, those are those movies that, okay,
go ahead.
You are like,
listen,
really?
Don't go ahead and skip around. Don't worry about it.
Okay,
Yeah,
where
ahead.
you're like really there and like everything is amazing, but it sounds like somebody tell, okay, you gotta cut the movie because it's been too long, and the end, yeah, I was not a fan of the end either. Mm-hmm. The whole movie was great. The end, they tried to rush it, and
well, because in the end, they kind of like they want to give time out, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so in this concept of the movie, and so he's a good guy. He works in a factory. Right. He lives with his mom. Sad story, right away from the beginning.
Oh yeah.
So like I said, the star may start. Once you start your timer, you have 1 year. Everybody has this like gift, you wanna call it like that, which is 1 year of life after you turn 25.
Right.
After 25, you have to start working and making more time for you to live, to spend, and everything. Which, imagine that was a real thing here. How much time do you think we'll spend if we know we don't have that much time?
Oh, yeah.
Because right now, we don't know how much we're going to live, man.
You're right. There's some like real life concepts in this.
Yeah, there's a lot of... Okay, yes, right now, we spend a lot of time doing things that we don't appreciate the time that we have right now.
Yeah.
Now, in this movie, if this movie was right now, we'll not spare any second.
Yeah.
Imagine people that like to sleep 8 hours. Oh, man. If you're not rich, you cannot sleep. Imagine that. Yeah,
that's right.
I love to take naps. I just to be aware, I just have a nap like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, gosh.
Really good nap.
Oh, jeez.
No, but yeah, going forward, so they were poor. They were living on and actually there were sectors. I think the sector sections. Mm-hmm. There was 12 sections where and we see this in every movie where
Does that kind of remind you of like the Hunger Games?
I was gonna say the same thing. We see this in every movie where we have sectors where number one is the richest, and the higher you go, the poor people goes there.
Yeah.
Now, do you know that there's places that they do have the on real life where it's like that?
Really? Well, I mean, like you mean like different cities or something
Yes.
like that? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, there's
I understand.
There's places where they have they call it sectors, and so there's 1 to 5. 1 is the richest, 5 will be the poorest. But that's like a real thing where which number I am right now. So they were really poor. They were working in a factory. They were not making anything. I think one of the things I remember saying, a cup of coffee, 4 minutes. Man.
Wow.
You remember that? You imagine that. 4 minutes for a cup of coffee.
4 minutes of your life, man.
Would you
crazy.
do it right now? I love coffee. And that's why I'm putting this in right now, because I'm a coffee guy. Now, if someone told me every time you drink a cup of coffee, you're going to lose 4 minutes of your life.
Oh, man.
So just this week, I don't know, I spent an hour of my life.
No, you didn't.
Drinking coffee, guys.
Oh,
no.
That is bad.
that is not
really
good.
Bad.
Right from the beginning, we have this incident where her mom has to go to work, make some payments.
Right.
Payments / sheer time of his life. And it looks like that day the taxes went up, because they have this concept where taxes go up just like us. So every time taxes go up, price go up, less timer that you have to spend.
Right. Yeah.
What do you think about that scene? Do you like that scene?
I mean, are you talking about the whole the sadness?
No, yeah,
kinda,
the first part where the mom died.
Okay.
That's just at the beginning of the movie.
That, I mean, it hits you right away. I mean, that is very sad.
Yeah, because this movie
That hit you right away. It kind of maybe get you
it
teared
give
up
you
a little bit.
a lot of information, and there's a lot of things going boom, boom, one in another. For that scene where, so the mom only has 1 hour and 30 minutes, and the price to take the bus is 2 hours.
Yeah, see, that was a great scene, I think. Right?
So
That was a good
for her
scene.
to pay just that bus, she will die. She will die as a dead, because she will not have any more life. Now, she has to take the risk of start running, and it's an hour. How much it was like? I think it was actually 2 hours.
2 hour walk.
2 hours walk.
So that's why she started running.
We have this driver that said, you better run.
Yep.
You better run.
That's a little messed up.
I know. I mean,
That is
hey,
messed up.
okay, let's put this into reality. You think that's the same thing? And we're gonna talk about this because there's a lot of things where, and this is what I'm seeing. Okay, a lot of things of this movie is like, oh wow, it just make you think that the things that we have here.
Right.
Maybe you don't see people with timers and seeing people, okay, he don't have time. Like you will see somebody in the army and say, okay, that guy has 1 hour of life. Now in my own life, you see somebody who doesn't have money. That's what we think. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I know. It is hard topic to talk, especially in the movie.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so the mom only has 1 hour and 30 minutes. So she started running for her life. Literally. Her life.
Oh yeah.
She's running. And I think that's the scene that I saw that I remember most of the movie is like, oh wow, that broke my heart.
Yeah, yeah.
Like a couple more seconds and
Yep.
she could be alive.
I know.
Man.
It's very sad.
Very
And
sad.
they transfer it through the arm too, like that. So
Yes. And
Jeez. You know, this movie has like so much like. It kind of reminds me. Have you ever heard of like cultural shock? And so
yeah, but let me see what's your perspective of that. What you're trying to say with this?
with culture shock.
Yeah.
Okay, so like he's. I didn't know if you're gonna keep talking about that scene or not. Are you?
No,
Okay.
that was the
All right.
sadness moment
Okay, I
of
was
the
making sure,
movie.
'cause I
That's
was-
the sadness moment of the
Okay,
movie.
I was gonna move on to this because. So basically, he gets so used to this like District 12 or whatever.
Right, the poor
Right.
people.
And so when he does have a chance to move forward, he is not used to like the rich life. Right.
That is true. That is very
so he
true.
kind of gets thrown into that out of nowhere.
And-
you know? And the people realize how much of this movie has that type of stuff in it. I mean, I remember for one of my college classes, we had to do a film analysis on this movie. So I had
No way.
to-
Do you?
yeah, as a homework assignment, I had to watch this movie and answer multiple questions.
And you didn't like it. And you're telling me this is okay.
Well,
you used the movie for college and you're telling me it's a bad movie? Man, this is an amazing movie, no matter what you say.
Oh, jeez. Yeah.
No, but just going forward, just and everything is connecting here. Before that happened, before her mom died, he received a gift. We can call it like that. It was a gift. Another guy, he was living for 100 and something years, I believe. 100.
Yeah, somewhere around
more than 100 years.
It's pretty high up there.
And it's weird because imagine this ability. Okay, now that we know that time is money, rich people can live forever, poor people cannot. Imagine that you can live forever. Imagine the idea that, okay, I have all this money, I can be alive. All I want.
Wow.
And that's when we have this new character coming from the rich people. He will come to the bar because he didn't have more things to do. He was, you would say he was complete or he was...
Right. Yeah, I think he did everything that he wanted to do in life already.
Yeah, because even when he died and later on in the movie, we find out that he was a multi-millionaire. Like he had even more than just 100 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he had millions of years and he died for his own. He take the... Sadly. But before that, he decided to give this gift to to Wills, the main character, 100 years. Now, like you say, that's a cultural shock because in the movie, we have people that has been in this section all his life and we can...
Right.
And then they receive something, let's say the lottery. They get all this money once. They don't know what to do with that money.
Yeah.
But he knew what to do.
Yes, he did.
What do you think about that? What do you think? Do you think he did the right thing there?
Like, you mean like ending his life?
No, him. I'm talking about Will's getting all this money.
Oh, like him receiving it.
Yeah, because after receiving all this money, he's literally saw his mom die in his arm for not having money. I mean, time. So he's like, oh, I'm going to go to the rich people. I'm going to go to Sector 1.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, what else would you... I mean, I think he would get in trouble. Because that guy, he kind of just forced all his money or all of his time on him. You know, Will, he didn't necessarily want all that time.
No, actually, Will was a good guy.
Yeah,
he was like a good person.
Yeah, and he woke up and all of a sudden he's like, what the heck? He's got all this time on his
I have
wrist.
100 years on my life, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If you have 100 years, what would you do?
Oh, geez.
Oh, man.
I don't know. That's a little bit too difficult to answer.
What? I would sleep every day 10 hours.
Oh, my gosh. No
10
way.
hours every day. Wake up in another 10 hours.
Gosh. That's crazy.
No. Yeah, it is confused because, yeah, it's a good movie. Just got a lot of weird things. So, going forward, he goes to the rich people. Yeah. He goes there. And you notice, and saying the same thing, cultural shock, what was the first thing you noticed? And this is something that impacted me because, like, oh, wow, that is true. He goes to the big city. Everybody has money. It's a whole different level. And he's still having the habits from when he was poor.
Right.
And everybody will notice.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking just the way he was dressing. More like the way he was acting. He was still running. He was doing everything fast.
Yeah.
Because on his mind, he knew he didn't have enough time.
Exactly.
And it has this concept where he was watching his watch all the time. And you will see rich people don't do it. So So when you put it back to life, it's like maybe people with no money, they have to be watching their bank account all the time.
Oh.
When rich people, they never have to do it. They don't have to worry about the bank account.
I think I see what's going on here.
You see where it's getting connected now.
Well, I see why you like it so much.
Oh, I love this movie,
because you're kind of relating it to the real world here a little bit.
Wait a minute. All now movies are related to the real world?
Oh, some of them are fake. Like, you think superhero movies, you think...
Of course.
Superman's going to be flying out of nowhere.
You don't think there's a Superman on the... No, just playing with you. No, I know, I'm just messing with you. But this is that's a good movie because it opened you to...
Okay.
And ending questions.
Okay. Gotcha.
He goes to the rich people. He started making more money because he likes to go and play with money.
Right.
And cars.
Yeah.
Which he's good.
Yeah. He sure is.
And then we have our second character, which will be
Like the daughter
the daughter.
of the rich guy, right?
Yeah, I love how in every movie we always have the rich guy and the daughter that has everything but still wants to be rebel and take
Oh,
the bad guy. I think
Sure.
that's something that it's in every movie thing.
Well,
What do you think is that, guy? What do you think we have this lady's taking this risk?
I don't know. I think she must be attracted to money, time, and power, probably.
You said it right.
Yep, yep.
Time.
I mean, all she needed to see was him winning. Did you see how much he won there?
That's another. That's another scene. What do you think
big
about
old
that scene?
jackpot of time. That was crazy.
But you see how he risked everything.
Yeah, he did.
He did risk
all
everything,
in, man. He went all in.
And this scene, so he's playing. Is it poker? Well, what's the game?
It's poker. Yeah.
It is poker.
Yep.
So he literally put all his money, his seconds away. He could have died there.
He could have. Yeah.
That's the one of those scenes that say, "Oh wow."
Yeah.
I was just watching the clock, man.
Yeah. He's got some. Yeah. Yeah.
He's what? What would you describe that guy?
He's
Someone.
Wow.
Wow.
He's yep. He's,
He's the man.
yes, he is. He is the man for doing that. He's risking his life on the table.
But in every movie where there's a good guy, we have a bad guy.
yeah.
So we haven't talked about him. Let's start talking the timekeeper.
Well, are you talking about the police or like the?
So you know what? This is something that I was thinking about yesterday. I don't think there's a police in this new war. Because these guys, even though they are like police, their only objective was the time. They were timekeepers.
Right.
So I don't know if there was no crime in that moment or not, but they only referred to themselves as timekeepers, where the only worry is time. Because even in all these scenes where there's like murder, people getting all these things, you have these one of the cops. He will like ask the right question. Hey, we're gonna need to find the right thing. And this other cop, which has been there for like 50 years, is like, you haven't learned it? You don't know yet? We don't worry about this. We'll worry about the time. Where is the time going?
Right.
So I don't know about if there's cops or not in this movie.
Yeah, I feel like they're more maybe like vigilante.
I was gonna
You know
say it's
like
kind of
like Batman in a way.
and I love it. I love it. That's my movies there.
Batman.
Oh yeah, you don't like Batman?
No, I do, but I'm just saying.
Oh boy,
Oh my goodness.
can't believe it. But no, this new character, the timekeeper. And then we find out that the timekeeper came from the same
Oh yes.
sector,
The police. The police. Yeah.
police sector.
He's played by the wonderful Cillian Murphy.
Oh
Yeah, do you know that actor Cillian Murphy?
nope.
He was in Batman. He played Scarecrow. Come on. You should know this already.
I'm sorry. My
Scarecrow. Oh,
bad.
my God.
It was very close.
And he was Oppenheimer.
Oh yeah. Oh wow. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. You remember
That was a good movie. You know what I lie. Yeah. Amazing movie.
Oh,
The sound.
yeah. That's good.
And I don't want to get distracted or anything.
Right.
You think that movie is just because of the sound?
That's a whole another podcast.
It is a whole different act.
We'll have to do that one later on.
We'll do. I think it's a masterpiece, but it needs more detail than just that.
Okay.
But coming back to the other movie.
It's not a masterpiece, but
Oh boy. I know he will say that. I can't believe it.
it's still a great movie, though.
It is.
Still like
It
it.
is.
I still like it. But
Man.
it's not a masterpiece, though.
I remember, and just to finish this and keep going.
Sure,
silence.
real quick. Yeah.
The silence on, which scene, I don't even have to say.
remember.
That silence, man.
Sheesh. Yeah,
I
know.
could, and it was because we were in a theater, we were together, and it was, I don't know, 100 people easily there.
Right.
No sound.
Right.
All
No,
silence.
Everyone was respectful.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
You don't see that in high school.
Right. Oh, yeah.
You don't see that anywhere anymore.
Right.
No. So
Then
let's
out
go
of
back
nowhere,
to the
big
movie.
boom and scared the heck out of us, man.
Oh yeah, that was a good sound there.
That was good sound.
That's a good movie theater. So the timekeeper, is he the bad guy? What do you think about the timekeeper?
Timekeeper.
That character,
Well,
the police guy.
yeah, I didn't. You see, I'm not sure if I fully understand what he's doing. Like, so basically, he's trying to make sure people who are poor stay poor, and people who are rich stay rich. I mean, what the heck is that?
Yes,
you know?
yes. And I know it's
That's a little messed up.
I know, and people will say, "What? What do you mean people needs to stay poor?"
Man.
And people. So
Oh,
and
jeez.
don't worry, we're gonna take it little by little, part by part. So remember when the first guy died, the one with the 100 years, saying, "You don't understand. To be one rich people, for someone to live forever, people needs to die."
Wow.
So his job of the timekeeper is just make sure that people will live forever, but for that, people need to die. And you see this in different ways during the movie where people will say, the father of the daughter, the other rich guy, he was the owner of a bank, Bank Salas, I think that's the name of the bank. He will,
Okay.
his job will be make sure that everybody stay the same. How they do it, if people were getting rich, and part of the movie when, so they go and they rob the first bank. They give money to everybody. People that have only 1 day, 2 days, now they have 1 month. They have 2 weeks. How they do it, they raise the taxes. If the taxes are higher, doesn't matter how much money you have. I mean, how much time do you have? So it sounds weird, but and the point that the keeper was trying to make is that people need to be poor. People need to, in some bad, people need to die for other people to live forever. Or people, because they say, where do you put all these people if they're still alive?
Yeah.
And I know, and it's deep because just at the beginning of the
How
movie,
many times have you watched this movie?
I watch it more than one,
Okay.
less than 2.
Okay.
No,
Oh,
no.
jeez.
No, but
All right.
I'm gonna just go back from the beginning. Remember where they were walking to the factory at the beginning of the movie, and there's someone on the floor dead, and you see her arm with the time run out. He was 0 minutes. He died, of course, because he didn't have enough time.
Okay.
And you see everybody walking around like
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
happened. Man, when I saw it,
Didn't
that's just
even
the
care.
first 5 minutes of the movie. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, it gets started right away.
Yeah,
man.
no,
It
like
just throws you
imagine
in
right
there.
now you are in a city, any city you name it, and there's someone
Right.
on the floor dead, and people walking around like nothing. Is not that like a shock?
That is very shocking, I think.
But in
So,
this movie, they don't even have time to worry about other people. Why?
right.
Because they have time. They gotta keep running.
Yeah.
They gotta keep running. So that this movie is like one of those movies that you say, "Oh man, whoever make this movie had serious problems." No.
Okay, all right.
No. But yeah, it's a lot to go
jeez.
through this movie.
I'm curious who directed it.
Yeah, I'm wondering too. It's a good movie. Great movie, guys.
Andrew Nicoli or something like that. I've never heard of him.
What other movies does he has? Can you check?
Well, he has done. He did Gattaca. That was a good movie. Do you remember? Have you seen Gattaca?
You know what? I think I did, and actually that was for a school project, to be honest.
Yes. Yes.
That was in
too,
high
yes.
school.
I
They made
remember.
me to watch the movie in high
Yep,
school and
yep.
do
I
a report.
remember.
It was a good movie, not gonna lie.
I like that.
And you know what? That movie has a lot of. I was not gonna say the same thing, but it has like a deep question on it. But yeah, so going back to the movie, we have the keeper,
Right.
which is I don't know.
Yeah.
He had this where everybody gotta stay the same. Now, Salas, he didn't like that way. He didn't like that people need to be die.
Yeah.
He will be, and he said in the end of the movie, if only one person, no one has to die if somebody needs to live forever or something like that. You remember that phrase?
No, but it rings a bell.
Yeah.
You're
so
right.
basically, he compares to that will be, no one should be rich if
Right.
we're gonna have poor people, basically.
Oh.
I know it's kind of out of sense, right?
Yeah.
Because you have all these people poor with no time dying
Right.
because they don't have a minute, they don't have nothing. But then you have these rich people that they can live forever. So that was Salas. All this movie, he didn't want it that. The way he showed it, he started stealing money from the rich people and give it to the poor, kind of like a Robin Hood thing. You notice that?
Yeah. I noticed that kind of like a little Bonnie and Clyde going on there.
I know they will go
robbing the bank and stuff. Oh, jeez.
But yeah, I don't know. It was very similar to other movies that I have seen.
Right. I didn't want to see that again.
But the daughter, I mean, she went from because she didn't start right away. She started being by a kidnap,
Yep.
going through a
Kidnapped.
partner in crime. Would you call it like that?
Yeah, I mean, at first she didn't want to be with him, but then
I noticed that.
later on she kind of was like, "Let's do this," you know.
I know, right away, kind of scary. Not gonna lie. Eh?
She sees like what he's trying to do. He sees like the justice, the goodness in what he's trying to do.
Oh yeah, because I remember even in a part where he defend Salas with his own father, and I think she said that phrase, same thing that it's stolen, was already stole, something like that. You remember that part where her dad? So they go over there. They steal 1 million years from the dad.
Right. Yep.
And
This is towards the end.
it's toward the end. And then the daughter and the dad they start saying, "What are you stealing? Are you stealing to your own dad?" And she will say, "It's stolen. What's already steal or something like that." You remember that phrase?
Oh yes.
Yeah, that was a deep meaning because,
Yeah, because I think he stole that from someone probably.
well, you don't get rich by.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
I know this.
He did say that was his first
million.
So I wonder if he has other, you know.
Right. But remember, because I know it is the same, but it's not the same. In this movie, the only way for you to get time is taking it from somebody else. And we see it through the movie because we have these fights where they have, what would you call, like arm wrestling? When they will fight for the money, holding their arms and going like.
Oh yeah, that was a little weird.
So
but,
how you
kinda
define that?
I didn't like that. It just didn't make sense to me. Honestly, it just didn't make any sense.
So,
But I guess in a way, I guess it was kind of like arm wrestling.
I would say like an arm wrestling kind of thing, which, I mean, we'll see it. It doesn't have to be a fight because even just by paying money, they will do the same thing. Let's say in the future, we don't have our wallets. I owe you money. How I pay you? We touch our arms. Boom. Money transfer right there to your bank right away.
Yeah, that's probably going to happen in like 50 years.
Hey, maybe it's tomorrow. You never
Maybe.
know.
Oh, wow. That's a little too fast.
Hey,
But-
things are I'm moving forward.
Oh, yeah.
Really fast. But no, but this
Future.
fight, I don't know. Kind of a question about that fight. Because, yeah, like you say, it was like an.
That fight was dumb. I'm sorry.
Oh!
Let me tell you why, though. Like, not necessarily like the arm wrestling. Hold on. I know you're getting very upset. I'm sorry. But here's the thing. How does he... Hold on. Listen up. Because how does he, like... He gets, like, he's doing the arm thing, and then out of nowhere, he pulls a gun from his leg and then shoots the guy.
You're talking about that
like-
other masterpiece right there.
Oh, my gosh. In, like, 3 seconds. Are you kidding me?
No, this is the thing.
What
You
the
gotta
heck?
in this movie, and I'll tell you right away. When you watch this movie, you gotta be seeing every detail. And I know it's very hard when it's your first time watching this movie, but remember at the beginning of the movie, well, not the beginning, but one of the parts of the movie where he was telling the story to her that his dad was doing the same thing. His dad will do that for a living. And that's when he tells the secret. The secret for you to win is let your clock go to 0. That way the opponent will watch your arm. That's how you get distracted. Once they see you're going to 0, everybody get distracted, and that's when you take advantage.
Oh.
So in this fight, when they were fighting, he let his clock go into 0. Last 3-4 seconds, take revenge, take all the money, and when they are watching the thing before he died, he take the arm and do what he has to do. Yeah, like I said, it's a lot of details in this movie.
I didn't even realize that.
You didn't realize
No,
that? Oh
no.
man, I'm surprised. The more you watch the
You know
movie,
what? I think this conversation is maybe making me like the movie a little.
Like I say, because when I watched it the first time when I was 11
Right.
years old, I didn't work in that time. I didn't know anything. Why? Because my parents would give me everything, so I
Right.
didn't understand. But when I watched it yesterday, and I understand, now you need to work. We work 8 hours. So, and just a normal scenario, people will work 40 hours every week. 40 hours every week. Imagine working in this time where you have to work 40 hours to make 50 hours. It's insane. That is crazy,
Yeah.
man. So yeah, the more you watch it, little details, it gets better.
Yeah. Gotcha. I understand. But yeah, I mean, it like I said, it's a fantastic concept. I just think that,
It could be better.
yeah, and no offense to Justin Timberlake, but I think there could have been another actor that might have been a little bit more suitable for that role.
An
like
actor
the main
to replace it?
Yes, to replace him as Will. I'm sorry.
Who? Okay, name any actor that could be the same movie, same everything, just different
Oh my
actor.
gosh! Why do you gotta put it on me? Oh, I think Brad Pitt would have been great.
So if Brad Pitt was in that
would've
movie
been-
and everything was the same, you think that movie would be a hit?
Jeez. Well, yeah. It's just like I said. No offense to Justin in any way, but I just think someone like Brad, he just has more experience.
Oh wow!
He's able to bring that to the table, and yeah.
Let me see your master on act and as an
my
actor. I want to see this right now.
Louise. Oh man.
No, it is a good movie, even though it has the flaws.
Right.
Yeah, not everything is perfect.
And remember when he got that nice car, and then they were escaping, and then it crashes into like the water thing.
I know that was
That was so bad.
that scene was bad, but listen to the scene.
CGI. Come on,
And
man.
we're talking back in the time. That's 10 years ago. Like I'm gonna.
I have seen movies 10 years ago that look better than that.
I'm
So
gonna
don't
say
be-
something, and I'm gonna hear
Don't-
everybody's
that-
feelings
that
right
is
now.
That is
Because this is
valid.
a favorite movie from everybody, even myself.
Right.
Titanic.
Oh,
Do you remember the first 5 seconds of the movie? Maybe you don't. When you have time to see it, but the first 5 seconds where
Okay.
you have the big boat and
Yeah.
this camera going around, that's the worst CAI I ever seen. in my life. The worst CAI. And back at the time, that was amazing. That was, oh wow. But that movie was made, what, on early 2000? That was a long time ago with that
I
movie.
think 90s maybe.
96, 97. I don't remember, but
Louise.
in that moment was the best. So yeah, 10 years
Oh,
ago, it was
gosh.
not that amazing on technology. But you're right, that was a bad scene. I'll give you that.
You're
I'll give you that.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what's crazy?
What's that?
The prices, man. He went to this hotel for staying
Oh, yes.
one night. It was 1 month of rent or 1 month of time. That was crazy. When I hear, I'm like, oh man,
Oh man.
How they do it?
Jeez. That's a lot right there. I know.
And for people that goes to hotels, know how expensive it can be.
Yeah. Yeah. I bet. I mean, that for him, like, sheesh. He was probably struggling just to keep a day on his wrist.
So
back
remember,
in-
just at
back
the
in
beginning of the movie,
time.
he was struggling to pay 4 minutes of a coffee.
Yeah. See.
His mom died for 2 minutes.
Yeah. See.
And now he's going and spending 1 month for one night.
just
It's
like
like
that.
man,
Just
just like
like
that.
that. Oh my
That's like you say,
gosh.
man. People with money change.
Oh man.
People with time will change.
Yeah. Probably. Yep.
No,
And,
but
how much was that car, by the way? It was like a few
50
years.
years was the movie.
50 years.
50
Sheesh.
years, man. That's a whole life.
That's a lot.
Imagine if I told you, okay, Gabe, you're gonna live
man.
100 years. This is me telling you. You're gonna live 100 years,
Okay.
but if you want this car, it's 50 years. So you are basically giving half of your life to have this car. Would you take it?
Oh my gosh. No.
People don't know this, but Gabe has a car that he loves. Let's put it this way. You love your truck. No, everybody
right,
knows
yep.
this.
Yeah. Okay.
Would you get 50 years for that?
No.
How much you think is your car on years worth it?
I don't know. 70.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, nowadays, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Everything has.
No.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Everything has gone up now. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
What do you think is that?
No,
What do you think is going up?
Yeah.
From this movie, what do you think is going up? What do you think prices are going up?
Well, like you said it, the taxes. You know how they were trying to win, but what did they do?
Just
they
raise the taxes.
raised everything. Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I was talking to one of my families, and I don't want to get out of the topic, but
No, go. it's
She-
fine, go ahead.
she's making money, a lot of money,
Oh, that's good.
at least for me. But this is when I was young. That was when I was a kid. That was a lot of money for me, and I'm trying to do the transfer because she's from Mexico. she's making, I think she said 1,500 pesos. Back in the time, 1,500 pesos, that was a lot of money for me. Like, for you to make that money, you were rich, man. You were in a high class. But now, 1,500 is nothing. She was telling me that, that's nothing. Everything costs. That's nothing, Bryan.
Oh, man.
And for people that's listening, don't know the pesos, 1,500 will be $80. $80. Give it a taste. Maybe 100 if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Now, that's a week. Imagine just making $100 a week. Will you still buy your coffee?
Oh my gosh.
Because I will.
No. Oh, brother. Oh,
I say, man, I will put my money in my coffee.
Oh, jeez.
I'll put my time
just
there.
Make it at home at that point.
You made your coffee? You made your own coffee?
No, I don't drink coffee.
Can't believe it. I have to unsubscribe right now. Oh, and I cannot keep doing this.
Right. You know what? There's a door right there.
Oh,
We'll see.
wow,
I'm just kidding.
People drink their coffee. It's good for you.
Yeah, decaf, yeah.
No, extra coffee. Extra coffee there. No. Okay. But okay, would you recommend this movie? Who do you think is this movie for? Actually, that's the question.
Everybody,
but
18 plus, probably.
18 plus. I'll say each at 10 years.
People who work, probably, maybe 18.
Yeah, people that work. People that think that government has something with us, maybe.
Right. I think it was rated R. Was it rated R? I don't remember.
Oh, I don't know, to be honest. Well, let's be honest. 10 years ago, anyone can see anything, and it will be the same grade, right?
Right. Oh, no, it's PG-13. I'm sorry.
Oh, wow, that's even, I don't know if that's better or not.
Oh, gosh. I guess 13-year-olds can watch it, technically.
I guess if you have your kid, just watch it with him.
Yep.
I don't know if he's going to understand.
Well, yeah, you can explain it to him. No worries.
But, so will you watch it again?
Yeah, probably. I'll watch it again. Only if someone maybe to invite me or something, but
I'm going to invite you to watch it again.
Oh, that's very nice.
That's very nice.
I don't know about that, but
oh, wow.
I have it on Blu-ray, by the way. I bought it on Blu-ray. You have it on Blu-ray too, don't you?
I do. And the reason why is because 10 years ago, we did not have 4K. Do we?
Right. Nope.
Exactly.
Nope. I think they started rolling around maybe like 7 or 8 years ago.
Yeah. Probably it's now in 4K, just I don't have it.
Right.
Yeah.
I would only do the upgrade if it's like a phenomenal movie.
Oh, whoa.
No, I'm not saying not to upgrade. I'm just saying.
No, I think I'll watch it again. I like it. Every time I see it, just remind me to, okay, what am I doing with my time? In this talking just to myself.
Okay.
Am I using my time right? Am I wasting my time?
Preach it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are you doing with your time right now, Gabe?
The fateful words of Bryan.
I know. Yeah. This crazy word. You don't know how much time do you have.
I know.
Exactly. Hey, it looks easier in that moment when you know how much time you have.
Right. That's true.
Kind of scary too, man.
It is a little scary.
It is scary.
But that's okay.
Will you be okay if that's the future?
Yeah.
You will take it?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, okay, let's say, and I know this is a movie, guys. I know this is not real, but let's say,
okay,
in the future, 5 years, they say, we're going to start the time in everybody. And it's going to be just like the movie.
Oh, man.
Will you be okay with that?
No.
Why not?
Because that's just, it would be a cultural shock to everybody.
It will be, but at the same time, imagine how everything will change.
Everything would change a lot.
Let me tell you something. TikTok, no one will watch TikTok.
Nobody.
You will not have time to watch TikTok anymore.
No, yep.
You will spend time with your family.
Oh yeah.
Because you'll see, you have 1 hour, come with me right now.
Yeah. Right, yeah.
You have 2 minutes, let's talk about yourself.
All right, yeah, that's true. Oh man.
Yeah, it is
crazy.
Crazy times, crazy moments.
Yeah.
Now,
oh man.
Yeah, I don't think I can do that. I'll be scared.
Right.
Because in this movie, they will say you can do a lot with 24 hours. And there was a lot of parts where, okay, this is kind of also, I'm like, really? I know it's a movie, but really? When
you can do a lot in a day, is that what?
Well, that is true. Yeah, you can do a lot in a day.
That's true, actually.
Well, it is true. You can do a lot. So if you're seeing this, come on, guys, do something. No, but there was a lot of parts of the movie where they will spend all their time, and they will have like 5 minutes, 3 minutes,
Right.
and then there's more than one scene where they say, we don't have time. We gotta do something, and then you see them running because they were runners. In this movie, if we see something, is that people can run.
Oh yeah.
You saw the
Like
lady,
me. Yeah. I run.
of course. You saw the lady running on heels. Oh man,
yeah. The
I was
mom,
like,
man.
wow,
She
the
was
mom running
running,
the heels,
yeah.
the lady running heels. I was like, man. Not to offend, but our ladies from now on, I see them walking, not running.
Oh my gosh. Jeez, yeah, that's dangerous.
I know it is dangerous.
It's
That movie was a dangerous movie.
Sheesh.
But
Okay.
what I'm going is like they will have 5 minutes and then they will run like 4 or 5 kilometers. Like they will run like a long
yeah.
distance and they still have
Yeah.
2 minutes. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, you didn't
Oh,
run that
jeez.
much for
Yeah.
2 minutes. Come on.
That's crazy.
Yeah, be realistic. Yeah,
Okay.
I guess because I don't run. That's the thing.
Well, see, there you go.
If it was me, I would take 1 hour
Oh.
to run from here to the corner.
Oh, whatever. No.
Now, if I have 5 minutes, I'll just, you know what? I'll let it die. I'll
No,
stay
no,
there.
no.
I'll not even try it.
At least walk fast. Can you walk fast? at
I
least?
do walk really
Okay,
fast.
there you go.
But I cannot run.
Okay.
And that's a fact. No.
Lies. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
man.
Oh jeez.
Good movie. I like it.
So that's why you love this movie.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in this movie that, I don't know, I'll see it, I like it, I'm like, wow, this is
Okay.
a good movie.
Yeah.
You know what other thing was kind of, I don't know if I like it. It was crazy and it scared me. Once you turn 25, you never get old.
Oh.
And so in this movie, for people that I know you're gonna see it because I'm telling you to see it. Good for you.
Right.
In this movie, once you turn 25, you never get old. So you will stay there. Well, your face, or I guess your age face, how you call it.
Well, yeah.
I mean, the way you look, you will stay
but-
like that
yeah,
forever.
right. No wrinkles, nothing like that.
So we have people that they were 100 years, people with 80 years, people that we don't even know how many, and they were looking young.
Yeah.
Would you like that? You like that?
Well, it's a little hard. What if?
Because this is the thing. What do you feel in love with someone? Let's put it this
No,
way.
that's what I'm saying.
And
That's
he
what I'm
said in the
saying.
movie, we're living in crazy times. You don't know if she's my mother, she's my wife, she's
Right.
my sister, she's my daughter. And that is true.
That's very true.
Imagine you find in that moment your woman. She's the one. She's everything.
Yep.
And then you are 25, real 25 years old.
Okay.
And then she told you, oh, by the way, I have 280.
Oh, bro.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
man.
What would you do there?
Oh,
But remember,
jeez.
she's still looking very young. I mean,
Oh my gosh.
would you take it?
I don't think so.
You don't think? Oh,
Well,
and
how much
that's
time
why.
does she- wait, hold on a
why
minute.
Gabe's still alive.
Yeah, no. How much time does she have? Does she have like a lot of like?
Because remember,
Life,
remember, if you're a millionaire in this movie, you can live forever.
Oh yeah.
So
That's
she
true.
could be 300-400 years old and she's still alive. She's still looking pretty and everything because
Yeah.
she has all the time in the
Oh
world.
wow.
Would you date it?
Yeah. Well, just probably.
What you do like that? Are you for the money now? Oh man, no. I'm for the love, guys.
I'm just kidding, I'm just
Everything for the
kidding.
love.
Oh man. Oh jeez.
But yeah, I mean that comes in. It was cool, but kind of scared me because everybody, imagine that you will never get old.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Everybody's looking young for the rest of your life.
That's right.
That is
Yeah.
kind of cool. Not gonna lie.
Oh man.
Well, okay. If there's anything else you want to add to this,
Well, no, not that I can think of. No.
beautiful movie.
It was all right.
It was alright.
Maybe
I like it.
above average.
Above average.
Yeah.
A good concept. If you like it, I think it goes to like some people.
Right.
Not everybody.
Like I said before, great concept, poorly executed.
So.
Oh, come on. I know. Does that hurt a little bit? I'm sorry.
It does. It does.
I'm sorry. Well, you know what? But I understand your perspective, and perhaps it's given me a different perspective on the movie a little bit. So,
So before you
I-
hear me, what was your perspective? What do you think it was? Money? Time?
no, I know, but it's the little things that you pointed out.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Like
details.
I didn't realize that, So what I'm trying to say is like, it makes me enjoy the movie just a little better. than
Good.
I originally had thought.
Good
Because
to
I
know.
didn't even think about those type of things.
Yeah,
that you
there's
were
little
saying.
details where you're like, oh wow.
Yeah. Yep. I didn't think about that. So,
Well,
well, you know what we do at the end of every podcast.
I know. I'm ready.
We throw ratings up there. So before we do that, let's roll this ad.
Hey, Gabe, how about you tell us about Podbean?
I'd love to tell you about Podbean. It is our distributing platform that we can distribute our podcasts onto all sorts of platforms. We're talking Spotify. We're talking Apple Music.
Apple Music.
All sorts of
All of
not YouTube though, because we have our own.
YouTube is our
YouTube.
own.
Yeah. So
Your own.
But if you want to be a part of this and you want to try a 30-day free trial, all you got to do is go to podbean.com/ETFree1 and they will get you hooked up and let you know everything that you need to know.
That sounds amazing. Hey, Gabe, so what would I need to do to be a sponsor on the show?
That is a great question. I'm glad you asked. All you have to do in order to get sponsored on this show or any Podbean platform show is you just have to go to sponsorship.podbean.com/ETFree1. And guess what? They're going to give you, $100 credit, up to $100 credit to use so that you can be able to sponsor your small business or anything.
That's
like
a lot
that.
of money.
It
You can buy
sure-
a whole car with that.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It is. All right. Let's get back to the show. Welcome back from that ad. Please support us on that. But, sorry. If you are here for the first time, thank you. But on the podcast, we like to say that C is an average movie. And A+ would be like the best movie ever.
Okay, I thought about your rating.
No,
I'm
no,
like,
no,
whoa,
no,
not
no,
bad,
no,
man.
I haven't
Give me
finished. I
some
haven't
credit,
finished.
man.
Oh, man.
This-
I said C. We say C is an average movie. A+ is like the best movie ever, and F is like the worst. I've never, just horrible. But
Have you ever had an F grade now?
I gave it. You know what it was?
Which one?
Fantastic Four.
Oh, yeah, that was not a good movie.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Just like,
It wasn't very. It was just not good. Nope. It was
Yeah.
bad actually. It was really bad. Sorry.
what was the movie? I forgot. 007? Mission
Okay.
Impossible?
Don't shut up. No, don't.
Now
Oh,
I'm feeling
jeez.
attacked.
Come on now. Just sit down.
Okay,
Goodness gracious.
You want to do your grade or you want me to first?
It doesn't matter to me. You can do it first. You
I'll
really
do
love
mine.
this
I'll
movie.
do mine.
A+.
So just
No, I'm just
to
kidding.
resume the movie for you guys.
Right.
Great movie. Go and watch it. Do it with someone that has maybe, I don't know. I know this is a good movie, but I know it's not for everybody.
Okay.
I feel it's just a movie that you will enjoy. I don't know who will enjoy it. It's a good movie, guys. I'll
Okay.
say B.
B. Okay.
B.
All right.
Not plus, just B.
I was surprised. I was expecting like somewhere in the A's.
But
man.
this is the thing. For some
surprised.
people, this is an A plus.
I'm
but-
sure. Oh yeah, I'm sure.
But
there's
this is
A+.
the thing. I know realistically, this movie is not for everybody just because it takes a lot of hard points here about
Right.
just in general money. People don't like to talk about money. That's why I put it a little bit lower just because some
Okay.
people may enjoy it. People
Right.
that is very good with money and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But other people may not. So I don't know. Just put it at B.
Okay. Respect.
Respect to the movie.
Respect. All right.
Respect.
Well, for me, I'm gonna give it a C plus.
A C plus.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm surprised. I think that's actually
Yeah.
higher than
Oh,
what I was
really?
expecting. Yeah.
I was gonna give it a C.
I was
but
thought you're gonna go like a D plus or
No,
something like that. I'm
no,
like, okay.
hey. Like I said, it was not a bad movie, but I don't think it was like a
An
very
amazing
good movie either. You know, somewhere for me, it just kind of lied somewhere in the middle. You know, so yeah, I'm happy with my C plus rating. Like I said before, it's very simple. Fantastic. I mean, absolutely fantastic concept. I loved it.
You're right.
Just poorly executed.
I think
Yeah.
the more I think maybe you're right. The concept is amazing. It's an amazing
It really
concept.
is. It really is.
But maybe how long? The movie was actually very short. How long is like an
Yeah,
hour
it
and
was like
20
an
minutes?
hour and 50 minutes.
So
it
maybe
wasn't
that's
that bad.
why it was a big concept for the time of the movie. Maybe a longer movie could be better.
Right.
I don't know
There was a
about
lot
that.
of like slow moments throughout the film too.
That is true. There's one moments that
You could
maybe
definitely
not.
fall asleep on accident, you know. But within all of that slowness, there are some great
Moments.
moments in there. There are.
And what I like about these moments is that they are fast, but
Yeah.
they keep going. Like they don't even stay there. It's like wow and next,
Yeah.
next scene, right?
Oh,
away.
yes. Yeah. So yeah, it was a above average movie. Yeah.
It's an amazing movie.
Okay.
Go and watch it. Movies.
Oh man.
Go to theaters
Oh,
this weekend.
jeez.
No.
No. This one's you can buy it on Blu-ray. So
You
yeah.
can also watch it on Hulu, I believe.
Oh really?
Yeah, I think it's in Hulu. Don't believe me.
Or you can buy it on streaming services or whatever.
Just watch it on YouTube. It should be there
Yeah.
by now.
right for free.
It's been 10 years, so it should be on YouTube
But
already.
you got to get that quality. You got to get that
That is
Blu-ray
true.
quality.
Quality about everything.
That's right. That's true. Well, Mr. Bryan, it's been such a pleasure again having you on the Entertainology
Yeah.
Podcast.
I love the new set, man.
Yeah.
I know. It's nice, man.
Oh yeah, yeah. And we'll be kind of moving around, by the way.
Okay.
So
We'll take it.
yeah.
I'll take it.
Oh yeah. So well, we can't wait to have you again on here. It's
Thank
been
you.
a real pleasure.
Thank you, everybody, for listening again.
Oh yeah, we'll have to think of another good movie to watch.
Oh, I have
a better one. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow. Can't believe it.
Oh, no,
Next
I'm
time,
just
I'll bring a movie more of your type, more Disney kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, Disney
Gotcha.
movie for you will be fine.
Yeah. Yeah. It would be Wall-E,
Wall-E? Oh,
Toy Story,
Wall-E, it's okay.
Ratatouille.
Oh, oh, well, yeah, that's a masterpiece.
There
Now
we
we're
go,
going to the water
yeah.
now.
There we go. That's good stuff.
Great
right
movie.
there. All right.
I recommend it.
Yeah, it's a good one. All right. Is there anything else that you'd like to tell our listeners here today, viewers? Nothing?
No, thanks for listening, guys.
Oh.
And
Okay.
if you're watching it,
Awesome.
awesome.
And if you're listening to it, well,
better out.
there we go.
That's better.
That's better.
That's better.
You don't want to see our pretty faces on YouTube?
I
here?
don't. This is the thing. I just listen podcasts.
Okay.
But this is the thing. I can also. I put the video and I can watch it.
Right,
And when
right.
I hear something very funny, it's like, okay, I gotta see it. Like,
Oh,
but other
okay.
than that, I'm just
Gotcha. Oh,
running around doing stuff.
I understand. Okay,
Yeah,
I got you.
that
I got
feeling.
you. Okay, now I understand. Now, okay, I kind of do the same thing a little bit in a way.
But
So.
yeah, let's just end it like that. Great movie. I think the best part, the time on the arm.
Yeah.
Whoever think that was the best thing.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah. If I get a tattoo, it will be that. Just a timer with 5 minutes and then easy.
Oh wow. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Peace out.
Peace out.